Hey guys, and welcome back to another video of mine. Today we are doing a speed build in The Sims. And this speed build is a lot of fun because it is a challenge put on by Rory Sims. Or is that right? Hold on. Let me fact check here. You can't do the challenge if I can't even get the Twitter handle right. Yes. You can find the challenge at Rory Plays Sims on Twitter, and the hashtag for this build challenge is RoryBuilds. That's it. There we go. I got through it. And this is the July challenge. They do one every month. I say they. She does one every month, and yeah, and I just decided I haven't built a house in probably in a little while. It's been a little while, and so this seemed fun and simple and quick to do. I did this in about probably collectively like 2 hours, maybe, probably not even that. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. This is basically, and I'll put what the challenge was. I'll put up the picture from Twitter. I'll put that on the screen now so you know what I'm taking a reference from. Basically, in this, they give you the outside of the house, what it looks like, and they give you the interior of the home, or the layout, I guess I should say, of the home from like a bird's eye view, from like right overhead. So yeah, and basically you have unlimited simoleons. Everything color-wise, landscape-wise, everything like that is builder's choice. I kind of went with the picture that they gave us and the pretty much exact layout that they gave us, that she gave us, sorry. And yeah, I just kind of went with that, and I had a good time, and I really liked how it came out. This is done on a 20 by 20 lot. I think it's on the island of Windenburg is where I put this. And this turned out to be, I envisioned it as just a little like vacation home, sort of. Kind of like a beachy vacation home. It took a bit of a, I don't want to say woodland, it took more of a outdoor retreat maybe kind of look in the end. But I really liked how it came out. I used this really pretty green paneling that I would never have in my own home, but I thought it went really nicely in this house, and with everything that came along with it. And yeah, you'll see it here in a little bit. I use a lot of this really like timber color throughout the house, and I get 2 single beds in and 1 double bed, but one of the sides of the double bed is not accessible. I also put in what is it called? I put in one of those, that smaller computer desk, and I think that came with City Living. I think so. The single desk that came with City Living, I put that in, and I could not figure out exactly why, but it is also not accessible. I did player test it, and it just wasn't working out. Sorry. But here's that green that I was talking about. I thought it was pretty nice. I think it all ties in nicely, and this is the whole reason why I feel like it's not as beachy as I had intentionally planned it to be. It just comes out very like woodsy. Just reminds me a lot of outdoor retreat. Um, but yeah, I put in, you know, the amenities of home, away from home. I can't imagine living in this house permanently. I'm sure some people would happily, just not my thing. But I would gladly stay in this house if it was like on the beach or on the lake. Maybe it's a lake house. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it's more like rather than a beach. Because beachy, you get more like pastel like blues and things, right? But yeah, I'm getting a lot more lake house vibes from this actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, if you guys have ever been to like one of those like resort cabins that you can rent out, like those huge ones that like multiple families could do it. I've done one with my family and extended family quite a few times, and that's what I kind of get the vibe off of. Obviously, this is not as what do you call it? It's not as crazy. It's not as big or glamorous even as those that I've stayed in or things like that. But this is really nice, I think, for a little vacay out on the lake. And right now I am working on the bedrooms. If you guys see those pillars next to the bathroom, along the bathroom corners, this little room in here with a mirror on it, that's going to be the bathroom. But those pillars on the corners of that particular room were not working, so I removed those, possibly off camera. Oh, and you probably missed a lot of the kitchen. I don't think I did any of that on camera accidentally. So this video would have been longer, but I didn't record some of it accidentally, so you'll see it in the screenshots. But right now I'm kind of working on like the kids area. It's enough for kids. I put up some nice artwork from the Parenthood game pack, and also those trees that also came with the Parenthood game pack. But yeah, I liked how the kids room came out. It was enough for kids. Two little beds and a toy box, and I think I got a bookshelf in there as well, the one that came on the wall. And this is the parents' room. And it turned out okay. I like the kids' section of the house. I wouldn't really call them rooms because you can't really close them off. But yeah, here's that bookcase. Couldn't get it to work, but I didn't know what else to put there, and I didn't really want to remove the didn't want to really move things around because I like the layout of it. So I did. I put those lamps up there just so you could so when night comes, you can get the illusion that maybe there are more like vaulted ceilings, or that there would be vaulted ceilings into the roof. But there is not, just so you could see, you know, the light coming out from that little, those windows up top. Because it's not like there is any attic or anything up there. Right now I'm working on the bathroom. It's not, I'll be honest, it's not my favorite bathroom I've ever done. And the toilet is a little weird. I did player test in here as well. So the toilet and the sink, it works fine. You can make it all work, but ooh, sorry, how we going? No, but you can make the no, what was I saying? Oh, I don't really like how the tile in the floor came along. I don't know. I think I was just kind of getting tired of building, so I was like, this is fine, and I just went with it. And then after, getting all the things that you need, some soap, some toothbrushes. After that, here I am working on landscaping. I wanted it to look kind of, I wanted it to look, you know, everything that was like planted, like purposefully, but I didn't want it to look too uniform, so I go with some, a nice arrangement of things. I used a lot of the same stuff just to be cohesive, And yeah, and right now I'm just terrain painting around as I do, just to make it look a little bit more realistic. And I like to use that sandy dirt color terrain paint, because this is more towards the beach or the lake or whatever you want to imagine it as. And I removed the foundation just so I could press, or just so I could get the foliage a little bit closer to the house, and then I put it back, don't worry. And I put palm trees here. I kind of like regret that. I wish I had gone with something different than palm trees, but just because like I looked around the surrounding island, and there weren't really palm trees around anywhere. There were a lot of just like forest like trees that I could have gone with. So, you know, regrets, build regrets. But it's okay. It's alright. I thought it turned out fine. I just wish I had gone with more woodsy trees than I had originally. And I wish I would have built this in Granite Falls, just to make it look a little nicer, but I didn't. It's okay. Oh, just putting some rocks around. I always forget to place rocks, but they are a big part of the whole thing. Oh, and I liked what I did here. I got a little table in here, and I used a lot of backyard stuff. Oh, I say I used a lot of it. I used a lot of like the chairs and furniture from backyard stuff, just because I thought they looked nice and recreational. And I used those like mason jar lights that came with Parenthood. I haven't used those yet, but I was glad I got to. I thought they looked nice under there. I tried placing that, what's it called? Slip and slide, but I didn't like it. So I didn't put it. And just adding in the fire pit here. Must have got distracted or something with that little pause there, but now we're back to normal. And what else have we got in store? Oh yeah, that's right. We're putting in these monkey bars, as you see, but we're also going to put in a little barbecue pit. I wish I had used terrain paint for like the little patio area that I put back here, instead of like tiles, but again, build regrets. I learn from playing, so I'll definitely do that next time. Just because it looks a little bit too uniform here, or maybe I should have put some like, I don't know, maybe some like really like, what do you call it, really like short fencing or something around it. But overall, I think this build is really cute, and I would stay in it for a weekend or so, just to be by the lake. Yeah, I'm just adding, you know, all the things that you would need on a vacation. Maybe not planter boxes, you wouldn't be around that much, but whatever. I wanted to use a lot of the backyard stuff, but I was like, nah. Oh, and I'm just making sure lighting is good now. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Screenshot should be coming up here right now. I hope you liked this video. If you did, then please click that button. If you enjoyed this content, then please consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye y'all.